guys? Your boy Random Guy Kev here, and this is the Airsoft Report, your bi-weekly discussion on things happening in the airsoft community relating to event sales, news, product drama, YouTube, and all that random goodness that is airsoft. The Airsoft Report is sponsored by High Power Airsoft, the world's best BBs that's truly enhanced bio. And don't forget to check out airsoftgi.com and use the code RGK for 5% off your order. If you like the information being provided, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Information in this video will be available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. Timestamps are provided below. If you wish to skip ahead, please do so. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. What's the deal? Airsoft GI still has the Bigger Wins YouTube unboxing mystery box happening. They're version 5, so jump on that now while you can. Their live stream giveaways every Tuesday and Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Spend up to $20 and you'll be entered into the giveaway. Don't forget to join their Discord and the live stream when it's happening. Evic has their Box of Awesomeness Last Stand of Summer dropping August 24th at 9 p.m. Eastern. So definitely check out evic.com for more information. What's happening in the industry? Navrich just dropped the SSP5 and he's also making another announcement later this week. Definitely check out navrich.com for more information. Upcoming events and competitions. Events and competitions are subject to change. We are still in a pandemic. If you want more information on the events that are happening, check out rgkairsoft.com. Select the event section and you'll have a full list of what's happening. September 2nd to the 4th, Valkyrie Airsoft in North Carolina. September 2nd to the 4th, Milsom West Patrol Challenge in Washington. September 3rd and 4th, American Milsom Copperhead 7, New Mexico. September 9th through the 11th, Lion Claws, Castle 2 in Nevada. And here are some competitions that are happening. KWA Tactical League, September 18th, Assault in California. NSL Sports, October 28th to the 30th, their US launch tournament in California. And SpeakQB has a number of events going on. The first one is September 3rd, their 5v5 at HTK in Indiana. So definitely check out rgkairsoft.com/events for more information. So let's get into our topic. This is a topic that I talked about previously, probably like 2 years now. Just, you know, airsoft sensitivity training, just providing honest criticism and feedback to these retailers, event producers, fields. Why as a community, some of us are so scared to provide that feedback? And I touched on a little bit about, you know, being scared of talking to retailers, event producers, and companies, just because people are afraid of the repercussions, fear of saying something and being either blackballed or ran through the mud, or, you know, and for those players that are sponsored, speaking back to, you know, the people that are sponsored by, saying, hey, this is what's going on, this is why this product sucks, and and then getting blackballed. An example I love giving is, I work with Airsoft GI a lot. I work with a number of companies, and one, you know, Airsoft GI, and if somebody tells me, hey, Airsoft GI's customer service sucks, tell me why. Give me more information so I can provide them the feedback that is necessary so they can improve their business. A lot of times companies don't want to listen to that, hey, constructive criticism, because people don't provide them constructive criticism on, hey, this is happening, please improve it, this is the issue I'm having. A lot of times people just say, hey, this sucks. And when you ask them, hey, why does it suck? Oh, I don't know, it just sucks. Guys, reminder, when you're saying something is bad, please provide details on why it's bad. That's the only way people become better and improve. Constructive criticism is something that is valued by companies that actually want it. Some companies don't want it. Some companies don't care. Some companies won't take accountability for whatever's happening on their end. They'll say, it is what it is, and keep it pushing. Those are the companies you look out for, because if they don't care, if they don't take accountability for like bad behavior or bad service or quality of products, that's the company you kind of don't want to deal with. They just let you know, I'm here for the money. I kind of don't really care about your feedback, but I'm gonna do me because I'm still making the money. And again, you know, COVID's been running here for about 3 years now, and we were all home chilling. Some of us had extra money. Some people got stimulus checks and started buying airsoft stuff, and the company was eating. companies are eating because they're getting all that money. But now there's a stockpile. Companies are ordering stuff and they're finally coming in. The shipping, there's still a shipping situation. Stuff is finally coming in. They still think they're gonna eat. But the moment that you start realizing that these companies don't care about you and they're not listening to you as a consumer, kind of time to take a step back and reevaluate where you spend your money. Because I promise you, money dictates how people treat you 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, especially with these bigger companies. And at one point, I felt like these companies were listening. A lot of them are not. I'm gonna call it out how it is. A lot of these companies are not listening anymore, or not listening right now, because they're swimming in people buying stuff, new players coming to Airsoft, and people not voicing their opinions. We gotta speak up. Improve what you're providing as a service, and let's move from there. I mean, I talked about, Milsim companies, event producers. Let's talk about some of these competitive leagues. Are you getting your bang for your buck? You're paying an X amount for this event producer that sets up competitive leagues. Are you getting the bang for your buck? I mean, some provide a ranking system, some don't. Some provide belts, some don't. Some provide like money at the end, others don't. Then it's like, now they're at a specific field, and it's like, what are these companies providing? Are they doing like, sessions where they're just like, let's do an overview of how the tournament went. Let's gather your feedback. Tell us what you want more of. Because a lot of times, sometimes people they're not allowed to put in their feedback as a player. Hey, I played in your tournament. This is what I liked about it. This is what I didn't like about it. Even the fields, the field owners and stuff like that, the refs, put your feedback in there. Hey, this is what I liked about it. This is what I didn't like about it. Provide that feedback so you can build a better relationship. If you're providing constructive feedback to enhance the experience, then everybody should be listening. You're leaving things on the table, and you're just coming in dictating what you want and then leaving afterwards. I personally don't like shit like that. Dictating your terms and then not letting other people to give their feedback and then you're out of there. That doesn't sit well with me at all. Another thing, fields having community days. Me personally, I keep my ear to the ground. I pay attention. I always ask questions. Hey guys, how did this event go? What did you think about it? I want to know. So if I ever go to that field, or I've been there, I get the necessary feedback to understand and make things conscious decision on, hey, if I go there, this is that person's experience, but this is going to be my experience. Let me see how it is, and take note of what they said about, hey, this was bad, this was good though, and stuff like that. And provide that information to the field shop, whoever. Granted, my voice, I try to humble myself all the time, but people tell me my voice, whenever I talk to people listen. So whatever you want to tell me, I'm listening, and I'm gonna see if I can provide that back to a field, a shop, airsoft company, and take it from there. So if you do an anniversary, say you have food trucks, you have gamer weekend, you have this. Make sure you're actually listening to the community and see, hey, okay, you guys want this? Cool, let's do this. I'm all about good vibes, good food, and a good time. That's it. If I play during an anniversary, it's cool, but 9 times out of 10, I'm not, because it just be so packed out. And at the end of the day, we have to remind these businesses, these airsoft companies, to take accountability. If you have problem employees, deal with it. That's yours. That's under your brand. They work for you. You pay them. Figure that shit out and apologize a million times. Don't blame it on the customer. Don't blame it on the consumer. It's your employee fucking up. Your employee fucking up. Take accountability. Don't just brush it under the rug. That's not how the community works. We remember shit, especially if it's bad shit. And we'll bring it up and educate the newer players coming in. Don't fuck with that company. Don't fuck with those people because they don't care. That's what we do. Especially if we love the community and want it to see it grow. We don't want people falling in the trap of, oh yeah, no, that happened, but you know, they're not gonna do that again. And they proceed to continue doing it or allowing that type of action. We don't want that shit here. We don't care. We do not want that shit in the community. So at the end of the day, guys, do not bite your tongue. Say what you mean what you say it with your chest. If you made a mistake, own up to it. If one of your employees made a mistake, own up to it. We apologize. This is what happened. I get it. You want to have people's back, but at the end of the day, you're perceived a specific type of way when someone steps out of line or acts out of character that affects your brand as a whole. And brands, it's a big deal. It is a big deal. So think about that before, like, you know, you allow companies to step all over you. Because as a consumer, you have a voice. Don't forget that. You spend your money at these places. You spend money on products. You have a voice. You always have a voice. So say what you mean what you say. Say it with your chest. Don't hold back. Get other people's opinion, of course, on how they feel about the same thing, but always say it with your chest. Let me know your thoughts on that. But that's all for this episode. Let me know what you guys want to discuss on the next one. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.